All right, shalom, shalom, inshallah.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash.
I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and teaching real well. And peace, love, and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Honor Brother Yakal to my left.
Brother Amwan.
We are the brothers of prophets in Babylon, down in Temple, Florida. And we're coming at you through the Spirit power by Shemal Shai. We're Lord and edify. Let's defeat the sheep who believe on those names in truth and in sincerity. Shalom to your families.
Shalom.
And in today's lesson, we're going to touch on the fact of, us, basically still being in captivity. Not only in America, but anywhere the Lord has, basically scattered the Israelites, man. You could be in China, you could be in the UK, or you could be, anywhere. Okay, but the point of the truth of the matter is that we're in captivity until this day. And it goes into that in the book of Baruch. You got that? In the book of Baruch? It basically goes to, into it how we're yet this day in our captivity, man, which is a punishment for our disobedience, transgressing the laws, statutes, commandments of Yahweh by Shemal Shai. All right.
God, this is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity."
It says, "We are yet this day in our captivity." Go ahead. Which means self-explanatory. We're yet this day in our captivity, man. Mm-hmm. You still got to get up and go to work tomorrow. You still got to get up and take care of the things you got to take care of. Though you in the truth, you come to the realization that you're an Israelite, but you're still in captivity, man.
Right. You still got to wake up and go to work.
Still got to wake up.
You got to still wake up and do what Master tell you to do.
You got to deal with the curses.
Yep.
Because captivity, being a captive is a curse. All right.
It says, "Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach."
Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach. Okay, because of our iniquities, our sins upon sin. And the main reason why Yahweh sent us into captivity is for what happened with Yahweh Shai, man. Our people, they didn't accept Yahweh Shai, and that pissed the Lord off, and he sent us into captivity, man. Fed our children to alligators. The reason why we got dead so bad, in this last time around is because, the majority of our people didn't accept Yahweh Shai. They put him to death.
And Jake was being disobedient, going into other gods. Okay, where the Lord said he's a jealous power, man.
But what did they say when Yahweh Shai was on the scene? They said, "Caesar is our king." See, so there was, Jake was worshiping Caesar rather than worshiping the Messiah. You see, going into those false gods. Jesus Christ. To this day, you still worship Jesus Christ. Not even understanding that goes back to the plantation, man.
You got Jake going into Buddha, Islam, all these, false things, man.
Yeah, Jake heavy on that Islam.
Yep. Which, the scripture says the Lord is angry with the wicked every day, roughly paraphrasing, man. It says, "Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our forefathers," according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord Yahweh Shemal Shai, our power.
Which departed from the Lord, our power. It says subject to payments. You see, you got to pay bills every time you work. You gotta go pay. It's that Haggai 1:6, man. You gotta pockets with holes in them.
I got that too.
You have so much, but you have brought in little.
Yep.
And they that earn wages, you put them in a bag with holes. Because you get paid, you gotta pay Esau to cash a check. You gotta pay your car off. You gotta pay your rent. You have to pay your internet bill. Some brothers have to pay child support. Some brothers have to, pay off other fees. It's always something, man. You go to do the work of the Lord, you gotta pay for parking.
Yep. Crazy. And that's a slocky, that's a everyday thing, man.
Yep.
We wake up, and live this shit over and over and over, man. You got Esau, you go to these jobs, you got Esau who are expecting you to clock in at a certain time, okay? And you gotta be there at 7 o'clock in the morning. If you 1 minute late, guess what? Your ass ain't getting a paycheck, or you gonna get your hours cut, or whatever the case might be. They might try you while you at work. Okay, you gotta be in a harsh condition. Of course it's not similar to slavery where they was actually whipping our backs. But now it's on a different level, man. You know, we still in captivity, but just in a different form, man, in a different way. Okay, and then that's us going to work. That's us have to count on these devils for them to, help us and give us certain things, which we don't grab too. You got that? Deuteronomy. We got to go to all things.
Yeah.
Yes, Slakia. But grabbing that too, man, because we got to count on these devils for us to be able to pay our bills. We got to count on these devils for them, to when they feel like it's send us our check. Okay, all sorts of things, man. We're in the hands of our oppressor, Esau, Edom, so-called white man. All right, this is who ruled the earth today, Job 9:24. Okay, the earth was given to the hand of wicked man. The Lord set it up these way, set up this way. Okay, for that moment of period of time. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28:48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
So we gotta go to Esau, Edom, okay, which is our oppressor, for the want of all things. We have to, for us to go to God, to even get up and go to the store, we need currency. We need the money, right? We gotta work to get the money. All right, we gotta, for everything we need here, we have to depend on Esau, Edom, man.
Yep.
Okay, simply put it. All right, which shows you we still in captivity. Shows that we are put in a predicament where we have to suffer. This is a part of the curses. This is the hell that we have to go through for our offenses, man. You see? That was it on that?
Yeah. No.
Bring it some
It
more.
says, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
That's right. And Esau has a mindset to where he wanted to take out these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So that son, all right, because you Israelites, man, okay, come from these. If your father, okay, come from one of these tribes, then you're an Israelite, man. Okay, starting from your nationality, your seed of your father. Okay, you will come from one of these tribes, man. Meaning that you would be under these type of curses, and especially, of course, if your spirit bear witness too. All right, because you got some that's a speckled bird, man. Ones that coming in different. You can have an Israelite who look like a damn Moabite. Okay, but his spirit bear witness, man. Okay, he catching hell. They going through certain things, man. Okay, so we don't just judge off the appearance, but it's all pointing to the spirit. But that's what the brother mentioned out earlier, man. That this is we were scattered everywhere, man. The Lord scattered us everywhere, and Jake everywhere. According to these scriptures and these tribes, man. If you come from this right here, guess what? You are in the curses, man. No matter where you go. What shows you that you got to go to your purchase for everything, man. Rather be Esau, or rather be wherever you at, but mainly from these devils. Okay, bring that back.
Deuteronomy 28:48. And the Lord, Slakia, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
So for one of all things, man, we have to go to Esau, Edom. We have to suffer them talking shit. We have to suffer them, treating us a certain way. We have to suffer all of that, man. Okay, but it's all because it's a part of the curses. You can finish that up. Got precept.
And it says, and in one of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
That's right. Not only Esau put a physical yoke around our neck, but now you got Jake mentally completely destroyed, man. In the mind. All right. Esau has a crafty way of jacking you Jakes up, proceeding to even Psalms 83. They want to cut you off from being a nation. Okay, the nation of Israel, they want to cut you off, man, because he has a goal, and that's to take you out. All right. I got a precept right here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Go ahead.
Yep. Pressure make a wise man mad. Because a fool doesn't even realize he's being oppressed. A fool doesn't realize he's being oppressed, man. You know, you going about your day, work, sleep, eat, and shit. That's what Scripture says. 2/3 are likened unto natural brute beasts, man. You don't realize you're being oppressed. You don't realize you're illegally paying taxes. You don't realize that you can't enjoy your sons and your daughters because you got to send them off to school. You don't realize these things, but it says a wise man will be mad.
Yeah.
And that's us.
That's right.
Scripture says the heart of the wise is in that house of mourning. You know.
You want me to grab that?
Yeah, you can grab it.
Count.
So the house of the wise, the wise are in the house of mourning. You got it?
Yeah, I'll jump it up a few verses. Verse
That's
4.
the same chapter?
Yeah. It says, verse 4, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning.
There you go. The heart of the wise in the house of mourning. You see? It's some more on that?
Yep. It says, but the heart of the fools is in the house of mirth.
And that's 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. In the spirit of mirth, in the spirit of, you know, just being here, man. Enjoying Egypt. All right? Enjoying Egypt.
Yep.
You know, enjoying the pleasures of Egypt. But the heart of the wise will be in a state of mourning, pursuant to the book of Ezekiel, the 9th chapter, where it says, you know, put a mark upon the foreheads of men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst. So these are the wise. Those are the wise versions, you would say. You see, in the foolish, you know, they just gonna be caught out here, man.
Yep.
They're not sighing and crying unto the Lord. They're not sighing and crying for Yahweh Shemashah delivering them from the flesh and this captivity. They want to be here, bro. And the Lord gonna leave them here.
Yep.
Simone, what you had before?
Yep, Con. If I may add too, man, your brother, you know, made a point, you know, beautiful point, because you have Jake that's in the spirit of mirth, you know, just as he's regular as goddamn daily Americans, man. You know, you got your so-called Negros, Latinos, and Native American who move in the same vibration these heathens do, okay? And that build up, okay, leads to you showing that these people, man, okay, everyone who's in that same vibration, that spirit, are in a state of mirth, man, and not in a state of mourning. And the brother mentioned that what we're doing, we're silent crying, man. Okay, the wise will be silent crying right now, which shows you that we're in a state of mourning, man, because we're acknowledging our offenses. Okay, we're acknowledging the fact that we went off. All right, we're acknowledging all these things and that'll put you in a sorrowful spirit. You know, you don't want to go off. You don't want to do nothing that's going to offend the Lord. You don't want the Lord to take your ass out because you know that He'll do you in the worst way. You know, that's the spirit you have on you, and that's the spirit we have on us. Okay, as we see this shit get worse, man.
Yeah, enough is enough. Ain't you tired of captivity? So the Lord said, is that Jeremiah? Says that why should you be stricken anymore?
The whole head is sick.
The whole head is sick. Why should you be stricken anymore? You'll just revolt more and more against me.
Yep.
So 2/3 of the nation of Israel, you know, he gotta just take you out and reprogram you now, because you'll just do the same thing. He'll deliver you from a captivity. You'll go back to doing the same shit.
Repeat it over again.
Put us in captivity. He said, you know what? This time I'm just gonna put my laws in them because they will just keep revolting against me.
Yep.
You see? So the Lord gonna change things in this time around, man. It ain't gonna be no more revolting against Yahweh Shema Shai. No more faithless, ignorant niggas. All right.
Did you want verse 8?
What was that?
They said proud in spirit.
Nah. Go back to what you had before that.
That Baruch.
No. It was. You said surely person make wise and mad.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Did you finish that already?
Yeah.
Oh, you can go to Baruch, man.
Okay. This is back in Baruch. It says, this is Baruch chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Behold, we are yet this day. You gotta let that soak in, man. All right, you are a slave, Neo. You feel like Morpheus told Nick, he said, you're a slave, Neo. A slave to a system built to oppress you. A system that you just can't win in, bro. No matter where you go, you just can't succeed, bro. That's why the Lord said, cursed shall thou be when thou come in, and cursed shall thou be when thou go out, man. Cursed shall thou be in the field. Cursed shall thou be in the store. You cursed, bro. No matter where you go in the world, you are cursed. You are nothing more than a nigga. You are nothing more than a spick. You're nothing more than a Latino. You're nothing more than a Native American. You're nothing more than a slave. Jake tried to become somebody in this world to get shown that they're even more a nobody. Jake tried to be a rapper and blow up. Now you really a slave.
Right.
You see, you got this guy Meek Mill, man. You had him with this guy Mike Rubin. I think he's the owner of the 76ers. I think he is. But you got this guy Mike Rubin, man. He's this billionaire, this Edomite billionaire. Meek Mill be around. He have nigga Meek Mill jump around in bunny hops. But see, all his life he's grinded, he's pushed and worked towards, you know, it's trying to escape the curses just to find out you can't escape, man. See, this is the only way to escape. What we doing right now?
That's right.
What you got?
It says, reading it through, it says, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
Reproach and a curse.
And to be subjected to payments, subject to payments, Slakia, according to all that the iniquities of our for our fathers, which depart from the Lord Yahweh our power. And I got a precept likened unto, why the Lord, doing those things unto us. And the Lord didn't do these things to us to destroy us, okay? But the Lord, did these things into us, morally to teach us a lesson, man. Like a parent, when your parent tell you to stop doing something, don't do this, or they give you a chore to do and you don't do it, when they come home, they see that's not done, what do? They punish you, man. You see? And that's what the Lord's doing in Israel, man. This is the book of Baruch chapter 4, starting at verse 6. It says, ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction.
They said to the nations. All right, so we have been oppressed under many nations, man. Not just the so-called white man. You got Jake that's in China right now. They get treated. Jake in China get treated just as much as Jake over here get treated, bro.
Yep.
I seen a Jake, a fucking video a little while back in the video, Jake getting his head busted in with a pipe by them fucking gooks, bro. So you motherfucking heathens, man, you got a price to pay, man. You busting Jake in the head with a damn pipe. You got Jake over there. You got Jake over there in the west, and you got Jake over there still in Africa. You see, you got Jake in the UK.
Right, you
got Jake in the UK. That's just like America, bro. Jake getting treated like shit in the UK.
Even in Australia.
Jake catch it everywhere, bro. London,
Alaska,
the UK. London. Everywhere Jake go, you get your head busted in by the heathen, man. So all you heathens got to pay. That's what Scripture says. What nation has not a part in her spoils?
Yep.
See?
It says, but because ye moved Yahweh Shai to wrath. Ye were delivered unto ye were delivered unto the enemies.
And we have many enemies, man. All these other nations are our enemies. All these other nations are against Israel, man.
That's right.
Pursuant to Psalms the 83rd chapter, man. Where it says they all came into cahoots with saying what? It said, let us cut Israel off from being a nation, man. You see, let us cut them off from being a nation. Let us cut them off from being a people. And that's what they did. And they took who was the head of that snake? Esau, Edom.
That's right.
All right.
It says, verse 7, for ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to Yahweh Shai.
Yep. Jake going into them false gods again, man.
Which we brought out.
Yep.
It says, ye have forgotten the everlasting power, Yahweh Shai, that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nourished you.
Yeah. So the Lord, we forsook our power, and with that, the Lord told us basically to get the fuck out my house, man. Imagine having a father, and when you're under your father's roof, he has rules. He has rules laid down for you. You see? And you ain't abided by his rules within his house, he's gonna kick you the fuck out. Get the fuck out my house, nigga. And that's basically what he did to us in Jerusalem. Like, you motherfuckers pollute in my holy land. You pollute in my house. Get the fuck out my house. And you send them heathens to come gather us up. You see?
Yep. And that's what shows you, saying that, like, just like I was just mentioning earlier about a father, man. Okay, when he come home and the chores not done that he set up and told you to do, okay, he gonna punish you. And the Lord, punish us by putting these curses upon us, man.
And the Lord going to accept us back.
Yep.
That prodigal son, that fucked up. You see,
he came back home.
Came back home.
Yeah, his father accepted him.
So he sat in the pit. He came to himself and went home. You see, and that's what we're doing right now. We coming to ourselves and realize that we need Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah, man.
That's right.
You see that prodigal son, and that's going to the Lord going to accept us back. He's going to bring us back to our homeland, and we never going to go off again, man.
Exactly.
There's never going to be another captivity again.
Yep.
What you got? You got a precept?
Yeah. And mention what you're saying because that's a prime example of why we're going through what we're going through today, man. We have to suffer these things to ultimately get that position, man, again. All right? And we brothers out, we build our elect, man, because they're gonna have a higher position.
Higher position,
yeah. This is Haggai chapter 6, chapter 1, verse 6. It reads on to say, Ye have so much and bring in little.
You have so much, you busting your ass. You doing 12-hour shifts 5 days throughout the week. That's like what? That's like fucking 60 hours, bro.
Yep.
60 hours. No, that's actually 60 hours, yeah. 12 times 5, 60. So you're doing 12-hour shifts, overtime, 60 hours a week. You bring in nothing. You know what I'm saying? But your body is all busted up.
Sore.
And you all sore, feet all fucked up, and you got to get up and go to work again, man.
Yep.
That's what Scripture says. He shall seek to wear out the saints.
Yep.
And he wearing us out, bro. He wearing us out, man. He wearing us out through working us, through bills, stress. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
It says, Ye eat, but ye have not enough.
You eat, but you have not enough. Jake be eating, they ain't full. Jake be having a house full of kids to feed, their wife. You know what I'm saying? So we don't got it right now, man. We under these curses, bro. We got Jake be having food stamps, and even that's not enough. You know what I'm saying? So Esau is putting great wrath upon our people, and the Lord is about to deliver his people out of this modern day Egypt, beginning with the elect. Because when you go to the book of Exodus, he said, "I have heard the cry of my people in Egypt." You see?
Beautiful, yeah.
You see, remember the Lord, the Lord said, "I have heard the cry of my people in Egypt." And it tells you in the book of 2nd Ezra, he said, "I will no more suffer them to dwell in this model land of Egypt."
Yeah.
You see? So the Lord hearing the cries of the elect today.
That's right.
You see, and he raising us up, and he getting ready to deliver us out of this bitch, man.
That's right.
You see, Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai is shaking things up in the earth, and he sent his prophets out. That's how you know Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai about to destroy this bitch, man. You see? And we ain't always gonna be after the bust our ass under the fucking devils and the gooks or whatever we scattered at, man. The Lord about to come deliver us, and y'all motherfuckers gonna be slaves, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
But ye are not filled with drink.
But ye are not filled with drink. We don't got enough. We don't got enough for shit. All you gotta come out of pockets, gotta, fucking scrape up the last crumb. And that ain't enough, man. But when the Lord come back, we're gonna have more than enough, man.
That's right, we're gonna have abundance.
We're gonna have abundance. That's exactly what that word abundance means. It's more than enough. See? Our whole nation.
Royalty. It says, ye clothe you, but there is none warm.
But basically, it's just going into how nothing works. No matter what avenue we take, no matter which way we go, we are oppressed, we are captives, man. Okay?
And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes.
Earnest wages to put it in a bag of holes, man. That's how you fucking devils gonna feel, man. Devil, man. We gonna work you. We gonna work your ass till we can't work you no more, man.
That's right.
You see? Until you are utterly destroyed. You see? We gonna do unto you what you wanted to do unto us. Mass genocide, man. You fucking devils.
Righteously, too.
Righteously. And you fucking gooks, man. You damn gooks. You hams. You Hamites. You see? Elam, Ishmael, all of the heathen, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a precept. Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. So the Lord said he will no more carry us away into captivity, man. This is it. It says, he will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. So the Lord said, our punishment is accomplished. You see, your time is up, Jake. You about to, hey, Jake punishment is up. You know, the Lord, we got to go through Jacob's trouble, and that's it. You see, you know, and whoever got to taste them nukes, going to taste them nukes. But then that's it for the nation of Israel, man. After that, hey, the Lord said, I will hasten it in its time, man. In the kingdom of heaven, even 2/3, they're going to be brought back pretty quick. Yeah. He said, I will hasten it in its time.
So, you know, as the scripture said in Matthew, you know, the Lord is going to speed up the time for his elect. You know what? If I can grab it right quick.
Yeah. Lord going to speed things up for us, man. The Lord said, I have heard the cry of my people in the land of Egypt. I'm going to find that right quick, man.
I got that precept. This is the book of, let me see, hold on. Salakia, bear with me.
I think it's Matthew 24.
Yeah, Jake got bad eyesight, you know.
Yeah.
Over here squinting, man. All right, here it is. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24. Starting at verse 22, says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So, you know, if it wasn't for the Lord, you know, intervening, okay, you know, this place would be utterly destroyed through the works of Esau Edom, man. Okay, he be coming out with different technology, and you know, he got flying cars, all kinds of extra shit that Esau be bringing out, man. You know, he be building everywhere he go, certain fires and just destroying everything, man. You know, if this devil had 30 plus, maybe like another 50 years, this bitch would be burned down, man. Yep. But the Lord said, what? He gonna speed up the time for his elect. Okay, that's why you see the days now flying like they just flying, man.
We more than halfway through 2023, man.
Just taking off.
We almost in August.
Yep.
See, that's the 8th month, so it's 4 more months into 2024.
Mm-hmm.
So the Lord is definitely speeding things up. And what's this? A hopeful year of all prophecies coming to pass, man. You got the WEF, the World Economic Forum, saying what? That they about to try to that you got to have the CBDC implanted under your skin to participate in society, man.
And before they said that, they had it where they made a quote going into how they wanted, I believe it was 2030 or something like that, where they wanted the fashion of people, you know, dressing. Okay, gonna be into uniform, man.
Yeah, you ain't gonna work. We ain't gonna. Hey, so they already showing you that they want you that they want to have full control over you people, man.
Yeah.
And they want prisoners. They be showing you in that futuretopia type fucking movies, man, where everybody dressing the same and shit.
Utopias.
Yeah, you know, some shit like that.
Yeah.
But everybody dressing the same and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They basically showing you that, you know. But hey, the Lord ain't gonna let you make it to 2030, man. And me speaking as a man, which I personally believe, you know, we're not gonna make it to 2030. I don't believe we're gonna make it past 2025, man. I don't believe we're gonna be here in 2025. You see? I'm man. I got a precept. This is the book of Exodus 3 and verse 7. And the Lord said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people which are in Egypt, and have heard their cry by reason of their taskmaster. For I know their sorrows, and I am come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, and to bring them up out of the land unto a good land and large, unto a land flowing with milk and honey, unto the place of the Canaanites and the Hittites and the Amorites and the Perizzites and the Hivites and the Jebusites. Now therefore, behold, the cry of the children of Israel is come unto me, and I have also seen the oppression wherewith the Egyptians oppressed them. Come now therefore, and I will send thee unto Pharaoh, that thou mayest bring forth my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt. You see, so the Lord raised up Moses, and he raised up Moses at the time of Exodus, and said, I'm about to deliver my people out of the land of Egypt, Moses. And the Lord doing the same thing now, man. This is the second Exodus, man. The Lord's getting ready to deliver us out of this fucking new Egypt, man.
Yeah.
You see, this beast Egypt, this Egypt on crack, man. All right.
Yeah. So
the Lord hear our sighing and crying, brothers. It ain't too long before we wake up one day and all hell done broke loose. You see? You got precept?
God. You got anything else? Come close it out with this. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart.
Yep.
For this is not your rest.
This is not your rest.
Yep.
So we don't get no rest here, man. You see, you gotta wake up tomorrow. Go to work. You probably watching this video. You probably on your way to work.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Or just get off of work. You know? We fucked up, man. But guess what? The Lord said, arise ye and depart, which is spiritually depart. Departing out of your mind, getting your head out of this place of wanting to be here.
Yep.
We done came up out of that by now, you know. We out of, you know, fuck this place, bro. This place don't got shit for us. You see? But it ain't for, if you new listeners out there, you know, this isn't our rest, man. You see? We have no rest here. You probably get a retirement, you know, pension from your job, and right before you can retire, they fire you. It's been times where that happened to Jake.
I've seen it. That's crazy you said that, because I personally seen that, man.
See?
I personally seen Jake working for 30 plus years, man. Okay, or I believe he worked like 15 plus years. What's going on in his retirement year? And right before he ended, somebody had jacked up the little oven thing, you know, and all of a sudden, they get this man his walking papers.
Yeah, I'll let you go.
He had nothing to do with it.
Yep.
You know, it was the employee's fault. It was Jake. You know, Jake was cool and whatnot, but you know, he ended up having to take fault, okay, and get fired. And I'm talking about he was there every day on time. And he was slaving in that, doing overtime, going hard. You know, and they sent him his papers, man. And then they asked him, you know, hey man, we can try to work something out, you know.
Yeah, that's the fucking devil for you, man. You can work your punk ass every day, man. Every day, nigga.
Jake left crying, man.
Yep.
You know,
crying.
All messed up, hurting.
Yeah, cause man,
he got family too.
He done worked 15 plus years, bro. They did that to my grandfather. Right before he could retire, we gotta let you go, man. You see, Esau put these whisper these benefits inside your ear.
Yeah.
Oh, we got these good benefits. You got these good benefits.
It
already knew in their heart they're not even gonna let you see the fucking benefits of your retirement, man.
And if you even get closer, CD, you already reached the 60.
Yeah, you already reached. That Jake right there probably reached him like 50, 60.
Yep, he was like 50 something, man.
50, 60. And you know, now he gotta go work another what? 4 years so he can see his retirement.
I seen him somewhere else working another job, man.
Yep.
And old Jake, man.
Old Jake. But see, Jake, hey man, Jake gonna wake up in the kingdom. You got wrath to pay, devil. You got fucking wrath to pay, man. You got hell to pay, bro. Get some on that.
It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
Sore destruction. See? So you get arise and depart, man. This ain't our rest. The Lord about to come and deliver us out of the hand of Egypt. Anybody who ain't ready to go, you gonna have to stay.
That's right.
See, so
God, you know, Lord, when you were edified, you know what I'm saying? You know, going into this, you know, we in captivity, man. You know, we need the Lord. We need y'all by outside. All right? The only way to get out of here is doing this work right here and seeking the Lord in truth and sincerity. So with that, we'll go ahead and close it out. We'll give all glory and the praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash. Till next time we sing, Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.